Are you feeling stuck, constantly drained, and you have the feeling that you're always giving, but you are never receiving something back? In this video, I will show you how to finally get your power back and become your higher self. Let's get into it. Create your higher self. Visualize who you want to be. Not only what you want to have, but what kind of woman or what kind of man do you really want to be in the future. Be extremely concrete. Your character. What are you doing? What kind of friends do you have? Align your energy, your thoughts, and the things that you do with the things that you want to have in the future. So you really need to change your habits. Let's say you imagine yourself being extremely disciplined and you work out in the future every day. You need to change your habits now. So you need to stop being lazy and act like your future self. Act like you are already your higher self. So get up, don't be lazy, go to the gym. If you imagine yourself having a great body in the future, you need to change something now. So daily mindset check-ins, like you want to be a grateful person in the future. How are you feeling today? Are you really grateful, or are you just like nagging and negative? Really check in if your mindset fits your mindset that you want to have in the future. And also self-discipline. You need to discipline yourself to do things, even if you don't want to do them. Because when you want a different future, you need to act different now. Also, your routines make such a big difference. Be really intentional with the things that you do. Let's say you want to be a really educated woman and you want to be a calm woman that really radiates this presence when she enters a room. You need to maybe start reading books now or listen to podcasts. And this should be something that really belongs to your daily routine, because you have this goal that you want to reach in the future. You need to start doing things. Next step is get your power back. Stop people pleasing, stop reacting to hate, and just start living for yourself. Never doubt yourself, never over-explain yourself. You are just living for yourself. You are not here to please anyone. You also need to understand that every time you say yes to something that you actually don't want to do, you say no to yourself. So really feel like that. If you ever catch yourself saying yes to something that you don't want, just see that you are right now saying no to yourself. And this should really change something in your head, because you are not there to please and serve others. If you don't want to do something, set a boundary and communicate it clearly. If people then try to bring you back in this people-pleasing mode, don't allow them to do that. No. This people-pleasing and this doubting, this over-explaining needs to stop now. You are worth it. We are not there to do everything for other people. And you also need to understand, if your cup is empty, you cannot fill somebody else's cup. So you are the most important person in the beginning. Control your thoughts and your mind, because if you don't do it, your thoughts or your mind controls you, and your thoughts shape your reality. And that's something so powerful, and people still don't realize that you can really create your reality. If you are just having negative thoughts, your life is negative. But if you have positive thoughts and if you are grateful, your life becomes so much better and you start to see so many beautiful things. And it's really that your thoughts shape your reality. So start observing instead of reacting. Really just become present in the moment and start observing how you act, what you think, and how other people are, and try to be a little bit more calm and just observe it in the beginning. Something that really helps is journaling and meditation, because you really need to get rid of these mental loops that you created yourself that keep you small. You really need to get rid of that. And journaling can help you, meditation can help you, gratitude practices can help you. There are so many things that you can do, but you really need to work on that. Set boundaries. Boundaries are self-respect. When you set boundaries, you show yourself that you respect yourself. And it's something that is so important for your self-esteem. Because if you always people please, if you always let people run all over you, you tell yourself that you are not good enough. You are not good enough to be respected by other people. And this is so bad for yourself. It's like you are harming yourself. But please, please, please love yourself and try to stop it. Every time you say yes to someone that you don't want to say yes to, you are saying no to yourself. So also you need to think of that people respect what you respect. So if you respect yourself, people will also respect you. But if you don't respect yourself, people will also run all over you. So you allow people how they treat you. You tell people how they can treat you. And it's in friendships, in dating, in whatever. It's really a big difference. Because as a people pleaser and as someone that never stood up for themselves and people were just always running all over me, when I changed myself, I started to attract better people. People that treat me so good with kindness. And it's such a big difference to the past when I compare it. So again, you allow people how they treat you. Always say what's okay for you and what's not okay, even if it might sound a little bit rude. You are just honest and no one can be mad at you for being honest. Sometimes it's really extreme, because especially when people are used to you not saying anything and just being okay with everything, they are going to be surprised when you start standing up for yourself. I'm telling you. But it's okay, it's your journey. And you will go this journey because you are worth it. Practice saying no. It's really important for you. Really see it as a practice. Because every time you say no, you create space for something better to come. And as I already told you, every time you say yes to something that you don't want, you say no to yourself. So you really need to practice it. It's hard in the beginning. I know that, especially when you were always someone who was always saying, yes, yes, I can do that. Yes, no problem. Yes, I will manage. And it's such a hard thing to do, to just say no. It's hard, I know, but it's so powerful because you will gain confidence through it. You will start to feel better and better, and you will just make room for people that also accept you when you say no. Because when you're always someone who's saying yes, you will have a lot of people around you who want you to say yes because they benefit from you. They want that you say yes all the time. But then if you start saying no, those kind of people are going to be mad at you and maybe leave your life then. And that's actually the best thing that can happen to you, because you lose people that were just around you because you were always saying yes. And then you will gain people and gain friends, a partner, whatever, that will just also accept you when you say no, because you don't always need to say yes. It's not your responsibility to please everyone. So let go of people that cross your boundaries, don't match your expectations, and just start to stand up for yourself and say no. No, sorry, you are not matching my expectations. I'm letting go of you. That's totally okay. Yes, you did something for yourself. You stood up for yourself, and this will also make you feel so much more confident. Also, always express your real feelings and your real thoughts. Even if people think that it's rude, maybe, I would prefer someone who's brutally honest with me than someone who's just packing everything in nice words and is not really saying what's going on. So I'm always really honest. And this might also feel uncomfortable for you in the beginning when you just say what you think and what you want. But it will just show you that everyone who is not belonging to you will leave. Because you can never judge someone for saying what they really think. It's honest. And being honest is something that is really rare. So I would always prefer someone who's honest. And if you start to say what you really think, you also remove people from your life that don't want you to say what you think. And you will gain people that are okay with that accept you the way you are. So as an example, you wanted to meet a friend and you are extremely tired and you don't feel like driving there. And you just express what you feel. And you say, hey, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, but I will not make it. If she's a real friend, she will accept you. You were honest. You were not lying and saying, I don't know, oh my God, I broke my leg, I cannot come. You were honest. And that's something that real people can never judge you for. You are not lying, you are just brutally honest, and that's totally fine. And if she's not a real friend, she will maybe then start to complain and judge you and say, I don't like it. But it's also good for you because you can only win. If the person accepts it, it's the right person. If not, you know that maybe you need to let go of this person. Stand up for your opinion. Your voice matters. You don't need to be loud, you just need to be clear. And also sometimes standing up for yourself doesn't mean that you need to talk. You can only also take your energy out and observe things. Sometimes being quiet is actually speaking louder than words could do. So you don't always need to put in so much energy. Sometimes it's really better for you if you just take a step back and don't put your energy into things. Also, never shrink to make others feel comfortable around you. It's not your responsibility to make others feel seen or confident. You should never shrink. You are the way you are, and you are beautiful like this, you are good like this, and you don't need to change yourself to fit in or to give other people a good feeling. Last but not least, but so important, you don't chase, you attract. And I think this is so important because chasing energy is something that is completely different than attraction energy. I will explain it to you. So, when you are always chasing things, you send out this energy that you need to chase and that this thing is running away from you. You get it? And this just shows that you are lacking and you are just always chasing. And the thing that you want just moves further away from you because you are always chasing. So it's like you are sending out this lack energy. You lack something and you need to chase it to get it. So this will most of the times just lead to you feeling empty and drained and just chasing, and it's not good for you. But attraction energy is something so beautiful because when you are just calm and you take a step back, you send out this energy that it will come to you naturally. So you don't need to chase, you don't need to run and do 1,000 things. You know that the things that belong to you will come to you. And that's a different energy. And trust me when I say that this is real. It's such a big difference between those kind of energies. So choose wisely if you always want to be the person that is chasing or the person that is just extremely present and is just calm and attracting the things naturally. So this was it with my video. If you like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And we're going to see each other in the next video. Bye bye.